Hey guys, and welcome back to Latasha Hewitt Homes. We're so happy by this channel. On this channel, we talk about all things home. And as you can probably tell, I am sitting on my kitchen floor right now. Why, you may ask? No, I'm not doing that old-fashioned hand and knee scrubbing of the floors. Not my thing. But I am here right under our sink because I think it's time for a little kitchen under sink organizing. And this is what we're dealing with, people. And you know that we like things to be organized. We're organizing different parts of our house day by day, week by week. I got my trusty bins from the Dollar Tree, and we're gonna see how we can use this as well as some existing organizing options to make this space look a little better. Let's take a little tour of what we have here. So as you can see, it's not that there's a lot of stuff. It's just things aren't in any organized fashion, and we're hoping to change that. My first objective is to just take everything out. That always seems to work best when organizing, and so we're just going to do that real quick. Okay guys, so we've taken everything out except for our little trusty wire thing here. But as we can see, it looks like we need a little cleaning before we start putting things back. And I'm happy that right under the sink, we keep our pink stuff cleaner. I'm almost done with it, so I have to get some more. I get mine from Amazon. If you're interested, I'll put the link in the description. But I just like this cleaner. I like the way it smells. I like how easy it is once you spray it. White comes right off. That's my kind of cleaner. So, all right, let's go ahead and get to cleaning, and then we'll start organizing. Okay, now that everything's all cleaned up, it's time to see how we're going to put things back in here. So like I said, I have these two bins. I can put both of the bins in there, or we could try something else. So it's all going to depend on how much stuff we really have to go in here. So should I turn it this way? If we put the bins side by side or front to back with frequently used, non-frequently used, and we still have this little stand which is supposed to help you be able to put stuff on the top and the bottom, we're really going to assess whether we want to use this again or not, because things just kept falling off of it anyway. So let's just see. Okay, so we also found, well, I also found an extra little water bottle for cleaning. So I'm going to keep that because that does come in handy. But I found these two huge vases underneath here. This is trash, a sponge. And I love these vases, and I use them when I get flowers, like a big bouquet. That doesn't happen every day. I'm going to see if one can fit in the other. But because of their size, they probably won't fit that nicely. Maybe that will work. All right. So we just nestle those into each other. We're going to put these off to the side here. That's what we think we're going to do with those. That's taken care of. And I'm thinking of, like I said, a front and a back storage system here. So I'm thinking the things we use most frequently would be in the front. So the leftover dish soap, the Lysol can, not as frequent. Pine Sol, just when we're cleaning. It's going in the back there. This Murphy soap, I mean, I don't know when we use this last. Does this kind of stuff even expire or anything? But it does say it's good for laundry stains. Wow. Painted surfaces, cars even. So I think we just need to remember that we have this. So we're going to keep this, but put it in the back. Less frequently used. This is the wood cleaner that I actually brought from upstairs. It was in our linen closet. If you haven't seen that video, check it out when we organized that. And we brought it down here because we have our wood floors down here in an entryway. So once again, still use it, just not as frequently. So it's going to go in the back. Okay. All right, we're doing pretty good here. So here's our all-purpose cleaner, which we use pretty regularly, daily, wiping down the cabinets. Oh, I need to get more. All right, Amazon, here I come. So I'm going to leave that in the front. Thinking about how I want to turn these. This is some fly insect killer, fly, gnat, and fruit fly. Like during the summer, sometimes you get those gnats and whatnot. We haven't had them in a little while, but we know spring and summer is right around the corner. But we're going to keep this in the back bin because it's not used as frequent. Okay, we're making progress here and pretty quickly. I have to say I'm a little surprised. All right, so now we have our trash bags, which, as some of you who've seen other videos may recall, this was in our pantry. Since we organized that, we ended up taking it out of there and putting it under the sink. And so we're just going to put this right here for now. Easy access to pull the bags out. This is our rinse aid for our dishwasher, frequently used, so it will go in the front bin. And here are our dishwasher pods, frequently used, will also go in the front bin. I could probably put this in a little jar, but for now, we'll put it in here. Fits fine. Then we have our sponges, frequently used. This is what we use to wash our dishes. And so we're just going to nestle these right into the front bin as well. And then we have the cleaning gloves, or sometimes people like to wash dishes with these. We are going to put that in the back with the cleaning products. So that's going to go in the back bin. Then we have this fly and ribbon. This was for when the flies were like trying to take over our house. I really think they were. And so we got this fly ribbon to catch some of them. We have a little bit left, not ready to get rid of this, so we'll put it in the back bin with the less frequently used stuff. And last but not least, I have this duster kit that I bought. I got this from Aldi. I saw it and was like, oh, I can use this to dust things. Have I opened it? No. But I do want to use it, and I think this is my motivation to do so. But anyway, we have this under here. I think I'm going to actually put it just right here. And the reason I'm doing that is more so of a reminder to myself to use it. It may go somewhere else. This is a scrubbing brush. Yeah, I wish I could say we get on our hands and knees and scrub the floor like I said earlier, but we don't. So I think this made its way down from upstairs in our cleaning station for like the bathtubs and stuff. So I'm actually probably going to get rid of this. And then we have our spray bottle. We're going to put that back in the less frequently used, so we'll know when to do some cleaning. Back there. Then we have a small vase, which we're going to nestle in the bigger vases. And let's see what we have here. Guys, I have to say that I didn't expect this to be as painless as it was. But that just shows you organizing doesn't have to take a lot of time. You just has to have a little intentionality. So these are the two bins. Let's look at what we have here. Okay, so we have these two bins. I chose black just because I like black. To go underneath the sink, we put them one in front of the other. So we have frequently used. These are the things we use on a daily basis. And less frequently used, those items that we use, but just not as often. And so we have a front row and a back row. Everything that we had under the sink was able to get in one of these two bins. We had some large vases here that we nestled into each other, and we actually had a smaller one that we put in there. And then we have our trash bags that just sit here, easy grab, and my little duster kit that I'm going to use. I am going to use this. I just put it here, kind of out of the way, but still visible. And our sink, under the sink, is pretty clear. It's hard to mess that up, but you will realize that I didn't put this in here because we didn't need it. And sometimes you have organizational tools and you're just buying a bunch of stuff, or you have stuff and you're trying to make it work, but you don't have to. because this looks fine to me. All right, guys, we did it again. We organized another space in our home. And as I said before, sometimes it's just one space, one day at a time. The point is, every time you make the effort to organize some space in your home, it makes living in that home that much more easy and efficient as you are operating in the space. And I'm hoping that this will keep things from falling over, people saying, where is this? Where is that? Everything has a home and a nice and neat arrangement. And I'm just proud, y'all. I'm just proud. Let me know what the underneath of your sink looks like, all right? In your kitchen, and maybe some things you keep there that you notice I didn't have underneath it. All right, guys, once again, thanks for joining us. I'm Natasha Hude Holmes. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Let's see what we're going to organize next.